Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Backstab loot hoarder should be good against his holdings in general. Oh, goody.
The light protects me.
I do adore the web spinner. Look at it this way. You're kind of using 1 mana to get rid of my Ardent Squire's Divine Shield. If you were inclined to do so.
I fight.
Snakes? Snake?
Mind if I roll need?
Snakes.
To my side.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
So many options.
Very well.
Mind if I roll need? I fight.
Why'd it have to be Misha? Kind of importantly also. Whoa. That's insane. What?
Pass me that Arclight spanner.
Oh, right, web spinner, web spinner. Of course. Man, I have a really unusually large hand. It's expected to be explosive trap,
My shield for Argyle.
but really could be quite a few things. This hedges against most things. Oh, a good turn for him. In case of snake number 2. Probably should have played Assassin's Blade and hit his face. It's not too late. Though it would have been best done first. Alright.
Here we go.
That turns out to be a huge deal.
Here we go.
You call that a weapon? My shield for Argyle. You call that a weapon?
Ha, this guy's toast.
It's gonna come down to the wire. I will lose to Kill Command, and I will lose to King Crush. This game is an example of how someone can view the game as RNG while someone can view it as skill. It was kind of RNG that he drew a bad beast off of the first one, a gorilla. It was good RNG that he drew Unleash the Hounds, right when I put my 3 guys out. And... oh.
Hey, lights out.
No point in dealing the damage up front here. But it was bad play that I blew up my Harvest Golem to his 2/1/1s, which could have swung the game. Which might have. Which looks like it would have swung the game. Oh my gosh. The WEBSPINNER! Ah! And that's good RNG too.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
The sound is pretty good. That play is actually pretty obvious. Because I have Cold Blood, if I only had Dark Iron Dwarf, it wouldn't be that obvious. The freezing would be very bad for me at the moment, so I think just this. Snakes again.
I let the dogs out.
So many options.
The doggy is going to be so bad. Oh man. Oh, okay. That's obviously snakes. Okay, so I'll kill one snake.
I need a weapon.
This would be a huge buzzard unleash. Okay, only unleash. Maybe he has a hyena to back it up, which would also be very scary.
To my side.
It's one of those, oh my gosh, thank goodness it's not Leok moments. That turn could have gone a lot worse. But thankfully this time fortune is on my side.
My shield for Argus.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I have to admit, in the new season, I'm tempted to play a hunter. Partly because of Haunted Creeper, partly because of WEBSPINNER. It's like Web Spinner isn't even really a card you build a deck around. It's just a nice bonus sometimes card. But I happen to enjoy it enough. 2, 5, 7, 10. Don't think he can lethal me. Currently it looks like Haunted Creeper is going to break the 2-1. But it doesn't look like, other than that, his exchanges will be that good.
To the breach!
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Slightly wrong order. But still a strong turn. I'm very close.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I'm still very close.
Hey, lights out.
It turns out he's also very close now, though. Okay, no matter what, it's going to be Argent Square, Defender Vargas. I just need to think about whether or not I need to attack the 4-3.
The light protects me.
My shield for Argus!
So his way of trading would be 2, 4, 5, and that thing would become a 8. You can do that, and then that. I think my best chances involve hitting his face with this.
Well
Darn.
played.
Ah!
Watch your back. I will be your death.
Those are not that great, but it's a card to play. The pain of dropping a rank on the final day. This is looking alright though. I'm gonna play Loot Hoarder in Cold Blood this.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
I will kill this while I can. Could fan for him, but he may not have it, and it's not like I can play around it. Alright, not bad.
Shield for Argus!
This guy's toast.
I smell magic in the air. Or maybe barbecue.
The light protects. Here we go.
When I compare this deck, it has a lot of similarities to Miracle Rogue, surprisingly. It just goes, it looks nothing similar, and the amount of cards that are different are like astronomically high, but at the end of the day, they kind of share philosophies of board clear and do efficient things until a certain point. And it's at that certain point that Miracle becomes quite unfair, but to be fair, this deck has better early game control. The question is it worth it to not have that late game unfairness? And that is a problem I struggle with. every time I play this deck. But it's good to have those, to envision those situations in order to fairly compare your deck. And see whether or not it's actually reasonable. Two main plays, Harvest, Dark Iron, or Azure Drake, or Assassin's Blade. This one's on curve. This one actually has a target. Might not last. And I'll hit him with this weapon.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, that's pretty desperate on his side. Oh, he drew into the preparation. Oh, into the light flare. Into the backstab, no! Oh, I'm slain. Man, there have been so many brutal top decks. Alright, that's not bad though. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I can do that too.
Here we go.
Miracle Light.
We hunger for vengeance.
Alright, so I've got 7 damage in hand, which means I'll have lethal in. Oh, survived. So that's 3, 8, 12. So I'm 1 damage off lethal, but worth it to go for it here since reasons.
Here we go.
Well, the reasons is Eviscerate does 1 damage more than it will later. It's gonna be tough to completely clear the spiders, which threaten 1 damage.
Deals anywhere.
It's looking for a miracle.
My eyes are open.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Okay, I am still 1 damage off. Uh-oh, I lose.
Here we go.
I lose. Oh. Almost, deck, almost. But in my moment of need, you abandoned me. Oh my gosh. He'll draw into it. He has to.
Well played.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
My greetings.
Mind if I roll need?
Since I just lost to Leroy, there's the murmuring like, oh man, if this deck had Leroy in it, they would win so many more games. No, that's false. This deck plays very much like Zoo, and it would be a very bad idea to put Leroy in here. It would often sit dead in the hand. For all the games where you can think of where the opponent was at a very low amount of health, there are just as many where the opponent's at a high amount of health and Leroy literally does nothing.
I must safeguard.
Other than deal 6 damage to him and deal 6 useless damage to him and then not do anything. And then lose the game.
You call that a weapon?
I think I found that to be a weak play. But it's not strictly terrible.
I have no time for games.
Okay, so this is where the new Death Rattle rules actually come in. Usually if I were to trade both of these, he would not be able to get my 2-1 damage golem, but in this case he will get it. Because I played mine first, and my Death Rattle will trigger first, and then he will trigger the Death Rattle. This is actually the first time it's come up for me since the change. Still, I must do this. I think I should. Yeah, because otherwise I'll play minions which are even worse when taken care of, and I might not be able to deal with this later. It's nice how the rules are more streamlined now.
Here we go.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
Mind if I roll need?
My shield for Argus.
It's gonna be really tough going through this cairn.
Here we go.
I must safeguard the land.
Yet another. I can deal quite a lot of damage to him, but then I would be out of stuff. So, option 1, Assassin's Blade, Double Cold Blood, deal 11 damage to him, put him at 15. And then I have a few damage on the sidelines after that happens. Dark Iron Dwarf simply gets eaten by Cairn.
Many options.
I don't have the sustainability yet to kill him, burst him. I'll simply create two things that are both somewhat annoying for him to deal with Cairn.
Here we go.
Alright, well this is technically 9 damage. But my chances here are not good. Drew the 2 cards. I myself would have definitely gained the health there. I mean, he's only, what, 12 damage away? That's a Leroy Shadow Step Leroy. Not that I run it here, but it's possible to be running that here. That it is. The Blade Fury temporarily does 1 more damage, but that's unimportant. I think I have to take a bit of a gamble here and cold blood this ahead of time.
Protects me.
Because the... No, you might let it live.
Here we go. Choose soon.
Ugh.
All upon us.
As not letting it live involves sending a 5/5 into a 1/1, which is kind of outrageous. A little bit. Deadly poison. That would have actually potentially done something.
My shield for Argus.
Alright, right now do I lose to the board? Hit, 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 10 damage to me. I don't lose to the board, but I very often do. I have to do this, unfortunately.
shall be mine.
Watch your back.
Alright, this is a hard mulligan against Zoo. Well, backstab is really good against Zoo.
Why do you go?
Alright.
Light protects me.
It's like, oh, playing an Argent Squire into a Voidwalker, but Voidwalker's so good.
One shot, one kill.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. It doesn't finish it off, which is unfortunate, but still probably worth it.
Put this apple on your head.
Strong turn on my side at least, thanks to backstab. And I got a strong turn 5 and turn 6. This looks good. Well, this is going to be a pretty clean win against you on the back of backstab.
My shield for Argus.
To Northrend! Victory or death!
I was gonna. Yes, I should. Oh no, I have two 4-2, so it doesn't matter, since this can always trade into a 4-2. This can trade into the 4-3, but that doesn't matter too much. The art of trading is to know if your opponent can do favorable trades if you pass it over to them. And yes, there's things you can do to buff, but it wouldn't be that awful.
Who dares summon me?
Like, my trade would have been 4-2 into 4-4, but he's just simply going to do the same trade that I would do. Overall. Close enough.
You call that a weapon? Huh.
Here we go. The light protects me. For the crusade!
My shield for Argus.
Here we
Right.